from a massive bridge in New Zealand buckling and flattening away after days of flooding to shocking moment. In Pakistan, a historic bridge crumbled into a million pieces. Here are some massive bridge destruction such as: Number 5. Chiang Mai is the largest city in northern Thailand and the country's second largest city. Overall, it rests on Ping River and the name translates to the new city, but this city is ripe with East Asian history as the area is also known for the destructive floods. In October of 2017, area hit by an awful flood, then a depression sent heavy rain across the northern Thailand and parts of Vietnam. Flood lasted all affected 23 provinces and 120,000 households, and while most infrastructure is built to withstand the impressive water power, one 30-year-old bridge missed the mark. This is not strange for the people of Thailand. Floods are very common, at least happening once in a year. Number 4. Hasanabad in Pakistan tucks itself into the country's northernmost place. About 2,100 meters above the sea level, surrounded by Himalayan mountains, only 1,500 people live in this area. Authorities tried to keep away from bridge. They blew whistles and hollers at onlookers that it is not safe to be near to the water. Footage of flood also shows the moment of eruption of landslides. The raging rapids did far more damage. Then, we see that it damaged several homes, buildings, and even 2 power plants. Due to global warming, more than 3,000 glacial lakes loom over Pakistan and other Himalayan areas. Extreme temperature melt the glaciers that form lakes. Number 3. The New Zealand Islands sit a few thousand miles of the southeast of Australia. The country itself splits into 2 main islands, North and South. While North Island is heavily populated, South Island is home to southern New Zealand Alps and country's highest peak, Mountain Cook, over 12,000 feet. At one point the highway must cross the Waiho River, a body felt by melting of nearby glaciers, but during a period of heavy rain and melting snow in March of 2016, water level grew to dangerous heights and the currents were much stronger. This put several bridges under great stress, leading to this collapse. Number 2. The Nanfang Ao fishing port is a popular fishing port in Taiwan since 1923. In Taiwan, a catastrophic bridge collapsed in 2019. At the time, the Nanfang Ao bridge was the only steel single bridge in country. Construction began in 1996 and wrapped in 1998. It fall 500 feet in water. Security camera captures the moment. A normal day is running, but this unbelievable moment is captured. Bridge collapse hundreds of feet under the water. Incident sends a powerful wave across the harbor and shaking boats near the camera. The collapse claimed 6 lives from that are standing on bridge. A person is rescued by workers and he was saved by life but having several fractures and spinal cord injury, but thankfully he was fully recovered after surgery. Number 1. The late 1930s and early Tacoma Narrows Bridge, built between 1938 and 1940s, it spanned the Tacoma Narrows between the Tacoma and Kitsap Peninsula in Washington state. The bridge opened for business in July 1, 1940s, but collapsed into the water after 4 months. The bridge would bend, twist, and turns like string cheese. Workers tried everything to stabilize the bridge, but their efforts are all in vain. The bridge collapsed on November 7 of 1940 as 40 miles per hour winds rocked it back and forth. Finally in 1950, the new Tacoma Narrows Bridge was opened to public. Then, in July 2007, a parallel sister bridge opened.